Hey there, this is Jason with Georgia Roof, here for... I forgot what we're calling. Hey there, this is Jason with Georgia Roof, here for roofing, tea, and thee. Customers ask all the time, should I call my insurance company? What should I expect if I call my insurance company? What am I expecting my insurance company to look for if I call them? These are great questions, and before getting your insurance company engaged, you need to know what to expect. Wildlife in the background. So customers ask, should I call my insurance company? It's a great question. Your insurance company should be involved if you have any noticeable damage from a storm. So if you've got water that's coming in through your roof after a heavy rainstorm, if you have shingles that have lost their grip on your roof and have become bent, curled, or broken off, certainly times that you want to engage your insurance company. So anytime you have noticeable damage on your roof, you should get your insurance company involved. There is no penalty for calling your insurance company to come out. They have a vested interest in taking care of your home, just like you do. That has got to be loud. Are you picking that up too? Yeah. Okay. We're just finding all kinds of stuff. What to expect when your insurance company comes out. So when insurance comes out, they're going to want to know some details about the storm or the reason for your call. They're going to want to know the date of the incident. They're going to want to know what the situation was outside. Did you see hail? Did you experience high wind? Did you notice shingles coming off? When did you notice water coming in? Things like that. They're also going to want to know what the extent of the damage is and where the extent of the damage is. And most importantly, they may ask, are you working with someone currently? Now, if you're working with the fine people at Georgia Roof, you'll want to make sure that they know you have a contractor in place who is helping you and is determined that there is damage. I probably ran on.
Battery just died. But
No, that's all right. That was
I have a bunch of extras.
long run-on sentence, that one. So see, cats, wildlife in the background, helicopters. That has got to be loud. Are you picking that up too? Children. When your insurance company comes out, what you can expect them to do is look for whatever damage you indicated was there at the time of the storm. So if it's wind damage, you're looking for shingles that are bent, shingles that are broken or missing altogether. If it's hail damage, they're going to draw off a 1 square or 100 square foot area and look for hail damage within that. An acceptable level of hail damage is 10 or more hail hits within that area. Some of the terms that you need to know that your insurance company will use. One of them is replacement cash value. This is also called RCV. Replacement cash value is what it would cost to put your roof back onto your home. It should be similar to what you see from your roofing company if they provided you with an estimate. Actual cash value. ACV, or actual cash value, is what you will receive for your roof minus depreciation. So depreciation is the amount of life that you've received out of the use of your roof. The insurance company is allowed to minus that so that they don't have to pay the full value. Your ACV is what's left after depreciation. Depreciation can be hard or it can be soft. It can be something more akin to 10 or 20%, or it could be as severe as 70 up to 90%. And lastly is your deductible. The deductible is the amount that you agreed to pay of your portion of the insurance claims. So your deductible will be deducted from your actual cash value, and that will give you the amount of the check that they're sending to you.
Airplane number 2.
Sound like a helicopter and an airplane. How do we get the double whammy? People ask all the time, should I call my insurance company? Won't that drive up my rates? The reality is that calling your insurance company does not cause your rates to increase. It's the storm in your area. If you're in a 1 in 100 year flood and the area that you're in is impacted, everybody's rates are going to go up. You're going to see rates for your neighbors who did call a claim and your neighbors who didn't call a claim because you're in a once in a 100 year flood area. So don't be afraid to call your insurance companies. They're partners with you. They're there to make sure your home is taken care of and that your asset is protected. So if you have any issues or concerns, make sure that you call your insurance company and that you call a quality, licensed, and reputable roofer just like Georgia Roof. Thank you. What is that?
Filming outside.
Yeah. Is it it's not the Coriolis effect. It's the Doppler effect. That's right. where the sound is louder approaching than it is departing.
Oh.
They'd observed that with trains. Yeah, as the train was approaching, the sound of the horns was much louder approaching than it was leaving, and they called it the Doppler effect.
Oh.
Much like a storm oncoming.
Fun facts.
Not fun, but they are facts.
Is that how do you think about that? Is that
Insurance isn't the enemy. So some insurance companies are rather combative, but in reality, the insurance companies generally are trying to take care of their customers because there's a lot of competition out there.
okay?
You could do State Farm, Allstate, Farmers, there's Progressive. I mean, you can go anywhere from a full-blown plan all the way down to scaled-down plan, and there's tons of competitors out there for it. So they want you as a customer, but at the same time, they're not in the habit of letting go of a lot of their money unnecessarily. So you have to provide good justification for it. But every insurance company I've worked with has been understanding with their customers, generous with their customers, and definitely deferring to a roofer. So if you come in as a qualified and experienced roofer, it makes a big difference versus some guy, walked up to me off the street and said, hey, I think you got hail damage, and never climbed the roof.
Right.
They go and they canvass an area after a storm, and they just really try to gin up a lot of business versus customer has a concern, they call out a roofer, and we go out and inspect and say, yes, you do, or no, you don't.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.